Hello everybody, Wade McNutt here, pianomeditation.com. Our lesson today is a Hillsong song, Unending Love, by request, one of the top requested songs. So here I am making a lesson for it. We asked God that you will watch over our lesson today, student wherever they are in this awesome world. And I just want everybody to take a second and just the title of the song in general, Unending Love. Unending is a very long time. So that one little thing, if you keep in mind, a love that just never stops, that's very powerful. All right, our song is in the key of D. And if you're using the cheat sheets, which is a little booklet I created to help you learn how to play chord piano, then we're going to be on page 2 in the cheat sheets. We'll use the chords D, G, A, and B minor. All right, we're going to start with the intro. And let's just look at the right hand. Now this first part, I'm going to play. It's the same intro, but I'm going to add this note in because it sounds nice. So what's going to happen is you're going to play the D with your thumb over and over again as we play these notes. And we'll switch in a second. But here are the notes you need to know. So D and these notes up here together. All right, so get that down. So that's the first part. We'll go 2, 3, 4. Don't worry about the left hand yet. I'll show you that in a second. 2, 3, 4. Here's the next part. You're going to go. All right. Here it is in time. 2, 3, 4. Here it is again. 2, 3, 4. And the last part, you're going to switch down to where your thumb is on A. You're going to play A every time now. Will be your next part. So starting here. Ba, ba, ba. Then you'll play this by itself. And do the same thing again. So here's how that feels. 2, 3, 4. Again, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then with that in the left hand, we're going to play this B, F sharp, and A. You'll play that 4 times. Da, da, da. Then you're going to switch down to G and D. Ba, da, da. You'll play that 4 times, and then 8 times on D, A, D. Ba, da, 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 da. Okay. I know this can be a little difficult if you're a beginner, but remember, it's a video. You can stop the video. You can go back, keep practicing on it till you got it. Don't think you're going to get it the first time if you haven't played a lot. Okay, here it is together. So you'll want to put these 2 together. 2, ready, and. Again. Ready? 2, here we go. Okay, it can be a little tricky. If it's too much for you now, just skip over that and let's get to singing through the verse. Our first chord we're going to play is a B minor. We're going to play it just a normal root chord because B's on the bottom. So B, D, F sharp. And let's start moving through this song. And the bass will just play a B and an F sharp. So we're going to let the right hand hit the beat. We'll then let the left hand just hold out like this. All right, here we go. There's no silver or gold. Right. So notice when you're playing worship songs, chords are going to land on certain words. So silver is where the chord lands. There's no silver gold. Our next chord is going to be a G chord. So we're going to shift down to G, G, B, D. I'm just going to play G and a D in the bass. If you want to add in this finger here, it sounds really nice. It's kind of the claw action. You're scared of the claw. All right. And that'll be on the word treasure. And no treasure untold. Okay, that could draw. And on draw, we're going to, right after draw, we'll land on D. So here's our next chord. D, A, F sharp. And normally, a lot of times now, I'm posting the lyrics and chords below the video. So if you want to stop and print that off, you can do that so you can kind of see how it's following along. It doesn't format very well on YouTube, but that's just the way it is. Okay, so here's our D chord. We're playing an inversion of a D chord now, meaning this D is not on the bottom. We're just putting these notes in a different order. D, F, A, F, A, it's F sharp, A, D. And then just some D's in the bass, or you can add in that. That could draw me away from your heart. Another D chord. Neither love to a B minor, love of myself, or of it to G. Anyone else will do D. Another D. Okay, let's put all that together for verse 1. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. There's no silver, gold, no treasure untold that could draw me away from your heart. Neither love of myself or of anyone else will do. Okay, so that's your goal, to be able to play in time with me. Work up to that point. Don't be afraid to stop the video. Let's work into the pre-chorus now. So we're going to start with an A. So here's our A chord. We hadn't played this, and this is our last chord we have to learn, I believe. A, C sharp, E, A and E in the bass, and you can add in this note as well. It sounds really nice. All right. It'll be a quick change, A to B minor. Here we go. Jesus, B minor to G. Nothing compares to this grace. A to B minor, rescues me to G. Then A, B, G, Savior, now and forever. Your face is all I seek. Another G chord. Then we're into the chorus on a D. Now all I am. I on lay, you go to A. Lay at your feet to B minor. I'm humbled by the wonder of your to G. Majesty, D. One thing I know, I find on find, you're moving to A. Find all I need, B minor. In your unending love, in your unending love. So unend, on end is when you move to G. Ending love. And you'll be back into the intro. Let me quickly play through the pre-chorus and the chorus all together. Again, your goal is to practice this enough where you can play it in time with me. 2, 3, 4. Jesus, nothing compares to this grace that rescues me. Savior, now and forever, your face is all I seek. Right, moving into the chorus. Now all I am, I lay at your feet, humbled by the wonder of your majesty. One thing I know, find all I need in your unending love, in your unending love. Then you'd be back at the intro. Verse 2 is going to be the exact same chords as verse 1. So what I'm going to do is just play through it in time, and you can just practice it and get it down. You're almost there. Keep up the hard work. Letting go of my pride, I lay down my desires just to worship in spirit and truth. More than all of my dreams, more than fame, I will seek you, Lord. Pre-chorus, Jesus. Okay, so a couple things you can do. We've made it through the song, but a couple things that you can do to really change the dynamics of a worship song is just like I did in the pre-chorus. Instead of Jesus, you can maybe hit and hold the chords like this. Jesus, nothing compares to the grace. See how that just really changes the dynamics? It takes it to a different place. So if right before that, maybe in verse 2, you're really playing loud, and then you drop out during the pre-chorus, Jesus, right? You just hear the voices in the church cut through everything because the band drops down. You're playing quieter, you're singing quieter. It's very beautiful. So use those dynamics. Another thing you can do if you want to build the song, maybe you want to build through the pre-chorus into the chorus. A lot of times you'll see this left hand start pumping like this. So we're going ba. So here's that effect. Jesus, nothing compares to this grace that rescues me. So you can see how if I did that, building all the way into the chorus, it would really give it a lot of build, a lot of drive to hit that chorus hard. And it'll work out awesome for a worship. Sweet. Hope y'all enjoyed that lesson today. Go check out pianomeditation.com. Encourage you to check out the cheat sheets as well. God bless you wherever you are around the world. If you like what you heard, go check out the Facebook page as well. That is all. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.